Here's a video review for Cybertron Deluxe Class Sideways. I'm not horribly familiar with the cartoon. I know he was from the same planet as Soundwave, some Planet X that was destroyed by Unicron or taken over. I don't remember. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the cartoon, but the figure, very, very nice. Very cool looking little type of space jet, space fighter type of design. They are repainting this as Ratbat in an upcoming universe, and I'm definitely going to get that. I love this mold. I like Ratbat, therefore I'll be getting it. But not a whole lot to say about this mode. Just a neat little space jet. You can pop this up, and if you had a cyber key, you could extend these blades. I actually don't have a cyber key, and I also glued this faction switching gimmick in. My toy, I can do whatever I want, but it pops out blades. This one broke off, but not the end of the world. But it has these little pop-out blades. You can, if you want, pop them out in spaceship mode. I never really understood them, but whatever. But there he is. Transformation, you want to first pull off these, flip them around, and then pull these out and around both sides. Go ahead and snap this piece together. It's going to form his legs. Go ahead and wait a minute on that. Rotate these out. Flip the feet up. Rotate this down to the side, up like that. And then again over here, take this piece, flip it down, rotate it down, fold it down like that, and snap it up against the leg. Straighten up the wing blade there. There's more to that, but we'll get into that in a minute. You want to basically pull this whole assembly down and flip this arm out and down, and rotate his fist around so the vent is on the outside. On this piece, you need to flip this up and flip the whole thing down and around. Just like we did the other arm, it's just this piece is a shield that sits on this arm, like that. Then it's just a matter of flipping the piece down, snapping it all back up into there. This whole back assembly folds down. And then you flip the cockpit up, flip out his head, and turn it around. And then close the chest back up. And there you have Sideways, or if you want to call him by his Japanese name, Noisemaze. I like Noisemaze. Much cooler sounding name, especially when paired with Soundwave and Noisemaze. But there's his robot mode. Again, lots of posability. He's got swivel shoulders, both forward and side to side. Hinge elbows. He does have an upper bicep rotation. His fists can rotate. Again, ball joint legs, hinge or hips, hinge knees, and the feet are fairly posable as well. This is the kind of standard configuration if you want to leave everything attached. You can pull these wings off individually and have him. You can have him hold them in each hand individually as a blade weapon. You can have him hold it as like a kind of Klingon-esque double-bladed weapon. And again, the shield. Normally, his shield would show an Autobot symbol, and then by pressing in the cyber key, it would change it to Decepticon. I glued the Decepticon symbol down. Once that blade broke, I just kind of fiddled with the cyber keys. I tried to gimmick all of my Cybertron dudes with cyber keys to just activate without a cyber key. In this case, I'm just using one of Evac's blades that I popped off, but you can pop the blades out. You can have a bladed weapon over here as well on this arm. He's a neat little figure. I didn't like his design when I first saw it, but once I had the actual toy physically in hand, he's really, really cool, and much neater than I would have given him credit for initially. Like I said, if you can find one and you like him, pick him up. There's going to be a purple Ratbat repaint from a supposed to be War Within Ratbat coming out where his faction symbol will change from Decepticon symbol to whatever faction he was in War Within, which I think is kind of neat. I'm definitely going to pick that one up when it comes out, and I'll certainly do a review when I have it. But for right now, the original, still a very, very good figure in its own right. Cybertron Sideways.